Happy birthday, my beautiful Tauruses. So this is a birthday reading for you guys on your solar return or lunar return. So as I'm filming this, it is actually the new moon in Taurus. So if you haven't watched that video, I suggest that you watch that one. So first of all, I'm just going to bless my cards. So dear angels, saints and spirits of the divine white light, please bless my cards and give me clear insight for the beautiful Taurus. Actually, I'm going to use this one first. So let's just, what birthday wishes? We're going to do a 12-month spread for you guys. So yeah, so we're going to talk a bit about Taurus. So Taurus is the bull. You're a fixed earth sign. And is symbolized by the circle and is ruled by the planet of Venus. So Venus is quite prevalent as well in this new moon, but the main one is actually Black Moon Lilith. So yeah, I suggest that you watch that because I won't repeat myself again. But anyway, okay, we're going to start putting these out. Beautiful. Okay. So, like I said, we're going to just do a 12-month spread for you guys. And this is good for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, obviously, because you're ruled by Venus. So, being a fixed earth sign, your positive traits are being practical, you're very patient, you're reliable, you're enduring, strong-willed, affectionate, and you have really, really, really good business sense. So that's what the positive or the higher energies of Taurus is. The lower ones or the negative traits of this archetype is can be lazy, can be a bit possessive as well, and can be stubborn, of course, resentful, and very codependent. So those are some of the lower energies of Taurus. So it is really important to use this time, though, to obviously set your birthday wishes and your intentions as well for the new year that we'll be bringing in for you. So as I said, I'm going to just do a 12-month spread, and then I'm going to pull some tarot card on top of it just to clarify it, and then I'll pull out a few more messages from the universe and from the spirits as well. So, so the Taurus mantra basically is I have. So on this card, I'll just read it out to you. So it says, the energy around you shows the abundance of nature. It is rich, earthy, and productive, yet relaxed and slow. So being of the Pentacles suit, it is the slowest, obviously, of all of the four suits, but that is because it's bringing in material wealth and abundance. So obviously, if you think about it, coins are heavier than everything else, like the swords and obviously the wands and the cups as well. So that it being the heaviest energy, therefore, will make it the slowest energy as well. So we're going to do this from May. So it'll go May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. So that's what we're going to be doing. So in the month of May, so it says choose wisely. So there are going to be decisions coming up for you, and it's a 7. So a 7 is the godly number as well. It's bridging heaven and earth. So that's that symbol of the 7. So it is a very divinely guided number as well. So it really is telling you, your spirit guides are telling you to choose wisely, and your higher self as well, to choose wisely. So you will be coming up with choices. So you'll be almost like at a crossroads. That's what I can see with these hands as well, just pointing up into the air. And of course there is some air energy in there as well, so you will be thinking about this quite heavily. So again, it's almost like the 2 of Swords for me as well, but also like the 5 of Swords as well. So it's a combination of the 2, because I can see the 2 birds and the 5 pairs of hand. But it's also a 7. So it's saying choose wisely, which also could be the 7 of Cups as well, which is, having that illusion, confusion, illusion, confusion, delusion. So yeah, so that's what I'm kind of seeing for that month. So May. June, we've got stand your ground, and that's also another number 7. So I really feel that you are going to be tested in June to be able to stand up firmly for what you believe in. So not to be stubborn and not to dig your heels in, but you know, just to make sure that you do stand in your power, and you are a steady sign as well, being a fixed earth sign. Once you make up your mind, you do tend to stand your ground very well. So in July, we've got the solar plexus chakra, which is the 3rd chakra. So this one is coming in, stepping into your confidence. So this will be really important for the month of July to be able to focus on that. And it's a number 3. So the 3 is your higher self, yourself, and your inner child. So it's really getting that in line and in balance with that, and the way that you can and manifest it through to the 3D, which you guys are very good at doing. And this way you can be doing it through the solar plexus. You guys are very root chakra usually, so you're good at the eating and the 5 senses. It's very sensual, and smell and taste. You love to eat. I have said that before, but nice smells as well. You know, you need to be surrounded by beautiful things, and that's a very Venusian energy as well. However, this month it's actually asking you to step up into your 3rd chakra, which is all about your confidence, and through this you'll be able to manifest a lot more quickly as well. So in August, we have patience reversed. So I also see that you're going to be quite tested with your patience as well, even though you are very, very patient. So I really do feel that because it's in the reverse, and it is a 14, which is a 5, which is again challenges as well. So seeing that in the reverse first, something you will be tested with your patience to see exactly how patient you are in a certain situation. So that could mean anything. September, we have the mental conflict. So this has been, again, it's almost like the 8 of Swords to me. It's been stuck in your head and being stuck in that negative loop cycle. It is a 2 though. So again, it's being, I feel, in line with your heart overhead or heart overhead or head over heart. So vice versa. But the thing is, you can't be in that energy. You need to be balanced in both. So you need to be taking both into equal consideration while making up this choice, which is what I really feel like you're going to be asked to do this month, because it's right directly underneath that. October, we have the foundation and achievements. So this is like almost like the 10 of Pentacles. So it's the family, it's the rainbow, it's being quite satisfied. You've actually built something with some firm foundation. So you might be seeing financial abundance as well in this month. Maybe things that you have invested in previously is now starting to show dividends. That's what I'm kind of seeing with that. So then October, November, we have the memories of love. So this is almost like the 6 of Cups. It is a number 6 as well. That's a 4 as well for stability. So 6 is exactly like the 6 of Cups for me with that, with memories of love, even though it's got a candle and a flame on it and there's only 4 of them. I do feel it is a nostalgia. It's looking back obviously on the good times with maybe in past relationships, especially in romantic ones as well. I really do feel that you'll be looking back to the past with those kind of memories and just weighing things up a bit. So, and also it's a green, it's followed by the green, so I really think that you will be asked to be stepping into your heart chakra a lot more. And then December, we see emotional loss. So that's also another 5. So this is going to be something that it could be an emotional loss of beliefs, things like that. That's what I'm really feeling for you for that month. So I really do feel it's still connected to that because it's the green. It's to do with the heart chakra as well. But it is depicting some kind of emotional loss that you will be going through and experiencing through that. However, it's right next to the 6 of Cups, so that's what I really feel like. It's just like a nostalgia, and again, it'll be like into this your head over heart, or heart over head maybe. So I really feel like it's still asking you again to put all that into balance as well, because it might just rock you a little bit as well. But then you've also got in January the shadow, which really means that the universe is calling you to be able to do some deeper, darker shadow work as well. So as you can see, it's a mirroring, so the light and the dark, the male and the female, the masculine and divine feminine, that kind of energy is the yin and the yang, the night and, you know, the day. So you can see that with the sun and the moon. It's all very yin-yang, opposite things. So it's really shining a light onto the darker aspects of yourself, which you've always kept hidden away. So I really do feel like that month in January, things are going to be coming up to the surface for you, so that you can release and to heal those things, so that you can, even though you feel like you're in this emotional loss, but without going deeper and really having a look to see why these feelings are coming up for you, you really do need to do the shadow work. And then in February, we've got discontent and boredom. So this is like the Four of Cups to me. Like, you know, the universe is offering something to you, but you're so, I'm bored, I'm really not, worried about anything. I know how things are, and that real apathy as well. So I do feel that, really got to still focus on the positive things, and you are a very positive sign too. So I really do feel, and it's for stability as well. So it can be something to do with your finances, I feel. Then in February, we've got prosperity begins. So something, like I said, again with investments, that's what I've been really seeing with that as well, is starting to grow and is starting to pay off, and you're starting to see it's starting to bear the fruits of your labour. So that's really great. And then in March, I see fertility. So obviously you're birthing through something new, and this is 3 as well. So you could very well be a baby, if that's what you're wanting to do. So be careful if you don't. Or could be birthing through something like a business, which is going to be great, because like I said, it's all about finances and relationships, especially for you guys, and especially because you are ruled by Venus. So I find that really important messages, and so we're just going to throw a few more clarifiers on here. So what else do we need to clarify further? Okay, we'll take them. For Taurus. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Cups. So this is going to be a decision to do with love. So that's what I'm really seeing with that. And to be able to be open-minded and authentic as well, and not keeping a lid on your emotions so tightly as well. Maybe being a bit more open and vulnerable. So with the stand your ground, we've got the Knight of Wands. So this looks to me, it's going to be, again, something passionate, something that it's a passion kind of project. So that's what you might have to be standing your ground on. So maybe friends and family are maybe saying something to you, maybe you should be doing things that you love a little bit more. So, step into your passion projects. So that's what I'm really kind of feeling. And then stand your power in there as well. Or maybe they might be saying, oh yeah, you're not that good. But no, if you believe that you are, and that's something that you love to do, go for it. So the solar plexus chakra to do with your confidence. Page of Swords. So I can either see that somebody's spying on you, somebody you might have a bit of a secret admirer, or maybe someone else has caught your eye. So there is a bit of spying going on. So that's what I'm seeing for that month. So that should be interesting. Now with the Patient reversed, I'm going to take the Magician onto there. So I really do feel like you do have all the tools that you need to be able to get through this test. And that's what I really am feeling, that it is a test of your patience. And how you can actually step in and to, again, release those things that do not serve you anymore, so they can actually stop being a trigger for you. And yeah, so again, as coming up to the next few months, that will definitely be at the forefront of it. So now we've got mental conflict, and we've got the Seven of Swords. So again, this could be, you know, this usually is known as the sneaky card, so it's a deception. But yeah, so maybe it is because it's a mental conflict. You're not too sure about all the information. That's what I'm seeing, because that's swords as well, and they're down, so they're not pointing up. To me, if they're pointing up, it's more clarity. So if it's pointing downwards, I still feel like you don't have all the information. So that's why you've got this mental conflict happening. So maybe you know, just sit on it for a little bit longer until a bit more clarity comes through to you. And when you don't have that mental conflict, because if you're still in two minds about it, it just means you haven't made up your mind. So you need to be able to make up your mind. And this one's really beautiful, the foundation and achievements. So you've got the Three of Cups. So this is a celebration. So this is something that's going on. It could be, yes, a marriage, you're married, you might be getting married, you might be going to a wedding. So I really do see, I mean, you've got there, it's a 4. It's definitely a very happy clarification as well, because this is celebrating with friends. So that's how I'm seeing that. And obviously this is a very solid foundation as well, and it's a family thing, so it's something to do with your family life. So there is going to be a celebration of achievements, which I think is great too. Then the following month we've got Memories of Love, so that 6 of Cups is going to be clarified by the Page of Pentacles. So this is a solid, like, it's a small offer coming in. It's only a page, so it's only a small offer, but something will be coming in, but with a bit more stability, which is going to be great, especially you know, with the Memories of Love. So it might be again, this is Pentacles, so it could to do with your career. Maybe it's talking about the things that you used to love to do and you've forgotten about them. So maybe that is going to be able to lead you to a more financial abundance, because again, it's focused on abundance and love for you, especially this year. But then we've got the emotional loss, but then we've got, this is clarified by the 10 of Cups. That's why I don't feel like it's going to be a bad loss. I mean, it's going to be something to do with the way you see things. It's going to be to do with your perspective, and then realize that the things that you might have lost, you haven't lost them at all. It's just the way that you see it. So, and you know, you've got to really see that you have a lot more to gain. So it might be a bit of an emotional loss, but it's only going to bring you to a happier place. And especially with the 10 of Cups, that's all about emotions too. So it's going, some emotional loss you're going to have to go through, but it is going to bring you a lot more abundance and a lot more emotional stability, and also security. That's the main thing, the emotional security, so that you will be able to step into your confidence more, so you don't have to worry about that. Then we've got the shadow side. So yes, this is further clarified by the 5 of Wands. So again, there's bickering, fighting. It's something, and I really do feel that this is between yourself. So you really are fighting with yourself at this stage, and you really need to go down deep and do the shadow work. That's what you really need to be doing. So in that month, with the discontent and boredom, like the 4 of Cups, we've got the Moon. So yes, there is things that are there that you cannot see. All right, so you need to be able to look up and always know that there are opportunities around you all the time. It's just sometimes you're just not in a place to see it, but they're always around you. So you really, again, the theme that I'm getting is that you need to change your perspective on things, and you will see that you will have a lot more prosperity coming in, because the next month you've got the prosperity begins, and this is further clarified by the Guru, which is like the Emperor, which is the embodiment of all the 4 kings. So it's having everything emotional, your intellect, your passions, and your abundance all together, you know, in one. So, and you are reaching that nirvana, so that you're reaching your pinnacle, which I find really lovely too. And then for March we've got the fertility, and this is further clarified by Temperance. So that's the Sagittarius card. That is again, using divine balance, and that's being in balance with yourself. That's what I'm really, really feeling, that once you are able to do that, you are going to be able to produce something more beautiful and more tangible and more abundance into your life, because again, that's, you've got the Ten of Cups over it, and with the Temperance, so you really will need to temper that, and again with that patience as well. That's what I'm seeing there, and they're both the black cards. So these will be like tests, I think, for you, but you will be able to pull through if you only just change your perspective on things, and you know, just be a little bit more flexible, which I know is hard for a fixed sign. So now we're going to ask Doreen Virtue what kind of things that we do have for love, on the love front. I'm going to pull 3 cards out and just see what you've got coming in for your love for the year. Oh, I'm going to take, oh, that's a little bit too many, but that's all right, I'll take them. That'll be your underlying energy. Oh, unrequited love. Okay, so there could be something like, again, I've seen that with something could be catching your eye, especially up here. So that's what I'm kind of getting. Just make sure that it's not unrequited. Okay, so we've got, this could be the one, which is, yeah. Let go of control issues and keep an open mind, which I think is really, really like what we should all be doing, is keeping an open mind, letting go of control issues, which is hard, again, like I said, because you're fixed, but yes, you do need to let go and let God. And it could be the one. So if you're out looking for somebody, maybe it is going to be the one. Maybe the person in here in this month, I do see it's going to be a rather romantic month. But then you've got the red flag there. But however, it does say trust. So after, keep an open mind, which is really lovely for your love. Now, we're going to pull out one more card. What colour card should you be focusing on for you this lunar year for you? Let's see what comes out. Burgundy, awake your passion. I think that's actually quite appropriate as well. So I do see a need for people to be able to go inward and to be able to seek their passion and actually do their passion, what is truly their passion. And that has been an ongoing theme for the collective actually too. So it's not just you guys. So burgundy, which is very grounding colour too, so it's all about the earth, assists you to connect to your passion, vibrancy and enthusiasm for life. It can lead you to your life purpose and help you to make your dreams a reality. Burgundy can also help you energize you whenever you're feeling down and help you find your path when you are feeling lost. Awaken your passion with burgundy. So the mantra for this one, it says, say, Divine Intelligence, please allow me to awaken my intuition, passion and love for life so that I can fulfill my extraordinary potential. I think that's really, really beautiful. And with that, I hope you guys have an amazing year. So again, happy birthday, beautiful Tauruses. Wishing you lots of love and light. And just remember that you are a star and let your light shine bright. And as always, love and light.